Welcome back to the show, everybody. I'm, of course, the one and only triple the G.O.D, surrounded by the squadron and you. Yes, you. You're live right here with us, right here on Team GRF TV. And yes, we got some River City Melee Mach for that Kunio, baby. Indeed, we do got some River City Melee Mach for that ass, baby, because we have got a big old giant system trailer to take a look at, which is going to let you know what's really good with River City Melee Mach when it drops next month. Now, I'll be honest before we get into the work, is that we've got a little bonus work after it, because on the website for the game is that they have all the teams listed, and I don't feel there's any better time than to go through all the teams and like let you know who's who and like where the special things are and the references and things like that, because on the Japanese side of things they're actually releasing trailers every week leading up to the game for the 5 new teams in the game, and I figured that once all 5 come out, or if there's an English version of that trailer when it's said and done, we'll all watch it, but if not, we'll just watch them all back to back, but you already have all the answers, so it'll just be something fun for us to do. So, with all of that being said, no more talking, no more BS. Let's get sis up in here. Let's do what we need to do. Yo, little sis, the streets need you where you reppin' that, girl. Just like that. I got a little sis in the building, man. We's about to get it major, baby. I am so interested in taking a look at this because I'm familiar with probably what some of this trailer is going to cover, because a lot of this is really on the website that I've been looking at and trying to make sure that I knew what my information was. So we're going to have a good time, because I'm just as interested in this as you are. So we're going to have a good time, man. So if y'all ready, I'm ready. Got little sis in the building. She's right here just in case you forgot. Let's do the damn thing. So, with all of that being said, now activating River City Melee Mach, the system trailer. .exe. Aqui se estamos aqui. Kunio. Okay, tell me about this new fight announcer guy that I hear on other things. Okay, well, you know. Yeah, I know. The base is built in NKD is a wonderful thing. Damn. We gonna get into that later. What it was that you just peeked, we gonna get into that later. So they got a little story mode, you know what I'm saying? Like, endless battle. Alright, I'm with you. Okay, that's a throwback to Renegade right there. Oh, they got a little tag mode. That's kind of sick. I gotta say, I have demo a little bit of Battle Royale Special online. It worked pretty decently. You know, I played like 1 or 2 matches just to see what it was, and it is what it is. So it works. Okay, so Dragon Feet is new. It got an extra kick on it, and Toriichi got like something become new with a Tiger Fang. Oh, I'm familiar with that with what was that, Battle of Double Dragon 2016 on Tokyo Showdown. So damn, look at all this stuff, you man, dude. This looking sick. Well, okay, then they destroy you, get a leg drop. I'm done. We got bats and bamboo shoot stun guns, a cola, and a hot sauce. Hell no. Okay, this is stupid. In the best way things can be stupid. The Ken Griffey, baby. The Ken Griffey. What the fuck? Oh my, okay, this is dumb. Just throw him off. Just throw him off. That check. Yeah, fight. Yeah, that's more of that fight in the Double Dragon 2016 at work there. So they had. Oh well, I'll explain it after we get done, because that's a little familiar. Okay. True. Okay. Damn. We gonna talk about this in a minute. Ricky now, Rail High School and the school union, team of Suzu. We'll talk about all that, yeah. That's a lot of characters in a fighting game. Just putting that out there. Hopefully they do what they did for Battle Royale Special and put out a physical copy sooner or later. I ain't gonna be mad at that if they do. I really hope they do. That'll be dope. So, I think that's the end of our trailer. So, little sis, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Okay. So, told y'all that, because I got to get this set up. You know what I'm saying? Because reasons and not. Actually, probably easier to do it that way. Okay, good. Alright. So, we finna get Big Cuz up in here because we need to take a look at those teams because there are some things that you probably need to know or stuff that I just want to sit up here and just flick my Kunio muscle at, and you can take it any way you want to, but just call it what it is. It's education. So, yo, Big Cuz, yo, come on through, baby. You know where we at? Google motherfucking Chrome. You know what he is. Let me make a small adjustment. I'm gonna put myself over this way, like that. And I'm going to minimize this. Okay, so, according to the thing, I am in your top right corner holding streaks down. So, we're going to take a look at each one of these teams. And I just want to let you know, like, what's going on. Yeah, this is the Kesu High School team. Like, Kunio and the Squadron, as usual. You know, things like that. Of course, you got that boy Young Ricky. And everybody from Hanazono High. You got the Reiho High School. Now, here's the thing. These two characters, you may recognize them. These are the Dragon Queens from River City Ransom. Just so you know, I just wanted to put that out there. And these are also characters that have been featured throughout the series as well. Just want to flex my muscle on that. You got Godo and Go Down, the rest of the crew of the school union. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, understand that it's important that you know that these characters are here because one of these characters was the final boss in the game. Just put that out there. Who we got next? We got Team Masuzu. We got my favorite girl, Masuzu. But you might recognize these two from a game that came out a couple of weeks ago. Yep, that's Masako and Kyoko from River City Girls. So you know, so they were in the last one too. So it's not like they're unfamiliar to this territory of things. But more on River City Girls a little bit later. We got the Mayan High School. You know what I'm saying? Like they were in the last game too, but they don't have any like actual links to anything. They have been scattered through past games, but they're in this game too. We got the Kagemura High School and things like that. It's like they were part of, like, most of these teams don't really have any real link to other games other than being part of like the metal games. Like, you may know one of them better as Crash and the Boys. So like a lot of these characters are scattered through that. This is Reiho's top 4. So you know what I'm saying, like, this, on top of everything, is like these are other characters that have been featured heavily in the series as well. The Yuragoka High School team, you know what I'm saying, is that these are characters that are featured heavily in later games in the series, like as like at the series wound down in the late 90s. So that's where a lot of these characters are from. But they were brought back back when they redid oh boy, I forget the name of that game. I can't think of it off of the top of my head. It was the game that started all this it was the River City Special. The game that was more about the track and field stuff. So that's when they made their big return to the series and things like that. We got the Kiba High School, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were in the last game too, as you see. Like, you know, they move, they have limited moves, but they copy moves from other characters with little twists on them and things like that. Hattori High School, these are a bunch of ninjas. These characters were featured heavily in a game that we're gonna talk about a couple of teams from now. But just remember, these are ninjas and they do ninja things, so it's fine. This is the Reiho Sports Club. Now, given you got Reika and Morisawa and all them, these are characters that were featured like starting in the Metal games and things like that. That's mainly where Reika's from because she was a cheerleader at one point, but it is what it is with that. The Shiniguma High School, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are characters that were heavily featured in the Metal games way back in the day and really made that comeback when they start really coming back out like on the 3DS and things like that. We got Sendrai High School, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are characters that were created exclusive for River City Special. That's the game that preceded this one. So these are where these characters are from. Let me see. Orisama High School, you know what I'm saying, is that they are fun to play as because at the same they can use prayers and attack. It's crazy. Like they sit up and pray like a big aura surrounds them and it does damage. It's stupid. Who we got next? Oh, yeah, the Reiho Former Student Council. You may recognize a lot of these characters from not only throwback games, but from recent games as well. But nah, keep that to myself. The Historical Drama Team. This is from what I like to call River City Ransom, the throwback remix. Because the historical play version, you know what I'm saying? So you should be able to get your hands on this. It's technically a sequel to River City Ransom without being that, but it's a really fun game because of everybody you get to interact with, and it's a period play just as it is. It's just River City Ransom, except there are a lot more slopes. We got the Neketsu Magical Story Team. You may know what is the name of that game because I only know it by its Japanese name because it's called Neketsu Maho. It's called Neketsu Maho Daisatsuken. That's what it's called. I forget what because it came out in America. I think it's called like River City Magic Story. I couldn't. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna find out because whatever. I don't care. We gonna find out together. Let me see. River City Knights of Justice. Thank you very much. River City Knights of Justice. Took 2 seconds to Google that. So yeah, these are the characters from that game. Hooray. We got the Outlaw Squad, Sabu and the crew. Like, you may recognize a lot of these characters from a game called Renegade. But we'll just keep that to ourselves until later. Yep, this is the main squad that made up the Japanese team in a game you may know called the Super Dodgeball. So there's actually Dodgeball Kunio right here. That's his name in the game, Dodgeball Kunio. So yeah, all these characters been throwing balls for decades now. Just putting that out there. This is the team I've been waiting for. You may recognize her as one of the main characters in River City Girls, but you may be wondering where's her other half, Mommy. Well, here she is. Her full name is Mami Shimada. Now the thing is, because there is a Mommy in this game, back when Mommy, this character, was actually a cheerleader 2 games ago. So when they put her in the fighting one, they had to refer to her by her last name so that they could have them in the game and not it being confusing. And here's Momozono characters you should also be familiar with. Who we got next? Okay, these guys are robots. That's a throwback thing from Crashing the Boys. Long story, but robots exist in this universe. Just put that out there. The International All-Stars team. Now, right here. These characters are who they say they are. They are Bibbly and Jimmy, but not from the game you think. Billy and Jimmy are actually the Billy and Jimmy from Super Spike V-Ball, actually. So a lot of people don't know that information, but Billy and Jimmy, this Billy and Jimmy are from Super Spike V-Ball. So it's really cool. You got Howman. He a throwback character from the dodgeball games or whatever, straight from a place we can't say on this channel, but it is what it is. Toriachi and the Squadron, baby. The Tiger Boys and they crew, boy. Been around since NKD, man. So it is what it is. Alright, who we got next? We got the Line Union. We got Shishio. Shishio was actually a downloadable character 2 games ago. I don't understand why he was a downloadable character in the video game. He should have just been in. But look at all the rest of these characters, man. Like, this team look dope as hell. Just putting it out there, look dope as I'm live. This is the first team that they featured. This is the Legend team. It's like these are different final bosses from NKD. So it's like you got Himiyama and Mito and things like that. These are characters that were featured heavily in NKD, even though the true final bosses were the Tiger Twins and things like that. But yeah, this is the team that they from. Kirisame High School. Now, you may be wondering, like, you may have never heard of this. Actually, these are characters from Downtown Baseball I can't even speak. Monogatari. So, yeah, they're from that baseball game. This is one of the major teams that are featured in the SNES baseball game. So, if you ever want to know where these characters are from, I'm letting you know. Hiroshima High School. This is a new team focused around this character Ojima, who's a familiar character in the series, but he done built it, and now they sitting up here like, yo, we beefing with Kunio, and these are all new characters, so I have no idea who they're from or what they represent, but Ojima's the only character that's been featured in the series before. The all-US squad, like, this is William. He may look familiar to a character we've seen earlier because technically they're the same character. But it's good to know that you respect that this character came from another character. Because I'm trying to think. I know Alex is not the character you think he is. You know what? Actually, I look at their sprites now. That's Alex and Ryan. He's just named Tommy now. Okay. Because this is Alex from River City Ransom, actually. So it's not Kunio. They're not the same character. And it's also not Alex from River City Ransom Underground. So it is what it is with that. And the rest of these characters, and look at this dude's eyes. I'm just putting that out there. What we got next? The World Soccer Team. This is Raphael. This Raphael and the rest of these characters are actually from the sequel from a game you know was Nintendo World Cup called Kunio-kun's Burning Soccer League. So that's the game where they're from, and there's like 50 million versions of it. Play the Sega Genesis version. It's really good. Just putting it out there for you. And we're back at the beginning. So I'm glad we were able to go through all of these characters and things like that, because I just want to show y'all that stuff, man, because it's really dope that, you know, that they sit up here and they make all these illusions and bring in all these characters who have all these references, and I think it's really fun. And I'm just making adjustments, don't mind me. Bring me back, though. Bring me back, please. Thank you very much. Hope you guys learned something, because I learned some things too, because I didn't notice, like, that was Alex and Ryan, though, with different sprites. That's kind of sick. And representing an all-US team, which is actually kind of dope. Because the thing is, over the years, this is a complaint that I have heard from people, that because of how games are named in America, that they don't truly represent the games that they are, because River City Girls came out as River City Girls in both the United States and Japan, but what a lot of people don't understand is, you gonna really call something Neketsu blah blah blah, put it on the shelf, and people gonna recognize it. People remember the River City name. It's marketable. So it's not like they're doing any justice. Especially, I heard that complaint a lot, especially to the run-up to River City Girls. I heard that complaint a whole bunch. A whole bunch that they not represent, but they are. But they doing what's best to make sure that the game sell the most copies. So you rename the game to spark the nostalgia, but you keep it true. So, you know, I'm like, it's not that bad. Regardless of that, though. Regardless of that, like, have this on your radar, man. This game is looking sicker by the second. I should. And you know what? I'm not going to. Let's just say that I should play this game's prequel before the new one come out. And I should try to make some time to do that. And I will do my best, but I make no promises. How about that? Cool. That's it. That's it. The outro comes right about nowish. Yo, if you have made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. We do politely ask you to sit back, relax, and stay tuned, because, yo, everything we got right here is live right here with your folks right here on Team GRF TV. If you've made it to the end of this as well, and forgot who it is that I'm, of course, the one and only triple the G.O.D, a.k.a. Mr. C-R-A-C-K, C-O-C-A-I-N-E, hashtag entertainment's #1 dope man. And of course, I am the baddest monster in existence. Always got my sex all day, every day. It's Squish Murder and the Squadron of Congregation. May they be praised. Bessie, Janine, Magdalene bringing you the unos, doses, and thraces and crossroads. Throw them dubs up. We stay winning, never losing round here. Yo, again, plenty of things you can do if you are a first time watcher what we do right here on Team GRF TV. Subscribe button, the bell, like it if you like it, dislike it if you ain't feeling it. Put some comments in the thing you got something to say. Plenty of links to things on my social media that I need to do more of, and of course ways to support the show with your cash money. Seriously, we've got plenty of more show for you. I mean it, plenty. Come back here, we'll have some more work for you. Have River City Melee Mach on your immediate mind. Get this ASAP. It's like giving what the game cost the previous game and what they doing to upgrade it, and it's half the price. You need to be on this ASAP. With all of that being said, more show for you. Yeah, for you. And we've got it. Right after these commercial messages. Woo, baby. Man, this game gonna be the sickness, man. I'm like, yo, it ain't a better time to be a Kunio fan for real, because it's more work coming out. I'm just waiting for the trailer to drop so I can sit up here and give y'all that historical throwback knowledge on that. And I'm trying to wonder to see like what that's gonna be on and whether that's coming to America. So stay tuned for that news. Regardless, more show for all of you right after these commercial messages.